The UK, Australia, and Canada have just recognized Palestine as a state. That might sound like routine politics, but it's not. Because in international relations, recognition is power. Here's the catch. You can have land, people, even your own government, and still not count as a country if others refuse to recognize you. So, what does recognition actually do? It's more than a handshake. It unlocks embassies, trade deals, international aid, even a seat at the UN. In short, recognition decides who gets to play the game of nations and who's left out. There are two kinds of recognition. De facto, admitting a state exists in practice, and de jure, formally accepting it as a sovereign state. That second one is what London, Canberra, and Ottawa have just done with Palestine. Palestine already has a government, a flag, and passports. Since 2012, it has been a UN non-member observer state that's below full membership, which can still be blocked by a veto at the UN Security Council. In fact, the United States vetoed Palestine's bid as recently as April 2024. So, when major Western allies recognize Palestine, it boosts international legitimacy even if the UN seat stays locked. Today, roughly 150 of the UN's 193 members recognize the state of Palestine. Recognition is partly a numbers game. The more countries that accept you, the harder you are to ignore in diplomacy, trade, and law. But recognition doesn't end conflicts or fix borders. Israel rejects Palestinian statehood. The United States still blocks full UN membership. What recognition does is reframe negotiations. It signals that other nations will treat you as a state in treaties, legal forums, and sanctions or aid debates. Maps don't move, but political gravity does. And Palestine isn't alone in this struggle. Taiwan is fully self-governing, but only a small number of states officially recognize it, thanks to pressure from Beijing. Kosovo is recognized by around 110 countries, but Russia and China don't, keeping it out of the United Nations. Northern Cyprus is recognized only by Turkey. One recognition alone doesn't open the doors to global trade or diplomacy. That's why recognition matters. When the UK, Australia, and Canada say, "We recognize Palestine," they aren't redrawing borders. They are shifting the politics around those borders, opening doors to treaties, courts, and trade. In international law, being a country isn't just about what you are. It's about who says you are. Which unrecognized or partly recognized place should we cover next? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more geographical curiosities.